Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Now look, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is not going to be about conspiracy theories. What I'm going to be doing is telling you what I think truly happened to Summer and basing that on exactly what we know to be factual. But I appreciate that there are people who like conspiracy theories, so I've got something for you before we get into it. Now, we know that Summer Wells had an aunt who went missing. This was Rose Bly. And there has been speculation about what happened to her. Was she taken? Was she not taken? Did she leave? You know, if you guys have looked into this because of being brought up during the Summer Wells situation, you'll know. But look, there was a talk of Rose Bly being still alive, and she was going under a different name, which was Rose Mayer. And this was kind of blew out of the water. Some people said it weren't right, some people said it was. An account that was under Rose Mayer got shut down not long after it all came out. But there is another account with Rose Mayer as the name. Now, what do we know about this? So Rose Mayer, when she went missing, was around 5 foot tall. So she was a little woman, and she was weighing, they stated, around 110 pounds. We also know that her car was found not about 15 miles away, and the keys were missing. So this Rose Mayer that I have found, by her own statements, has made statements that would raise some eyebrows, and that is that she has a habit of taking her keys with her. This was while she was looking into a missing persons report that had stipulated that a child had been taken from a car, and the car keys were missing within that car, and she had stated that she is in that same habit. She also states that she has always been a small female. This is where she was talking about donating blood. And she stated that she wouldn't be able to because she was very, very small. And the only time that she had ever weighed 110 pounds was while she was pregnant. So, we're looking at someone who is connected to the Rose Bly case because of her name, the Rose Mayer. She's also stating that she's small, she would only weigh around 110 pounds when pregnant, and she has a habit of taking her car keys with her, that we know is something that happened. She's also showing interest in the Summer Wells case, and she had stated at one point when they were talking about a deadline that she disagreed with this deadline. So indeed, is Rose Bly still alive, and is she indeed using the name Rose Mayer? That's a conspiracy theory, but facts are on there. This is someone under that name saying these things. So get straight into it. Look, so Summer. Summer is still missing as the time traipses on, and there is an abundance of ideas and examples of what could and what probably did and what probably didn't. But I keep being brought back to the same kind of chilling thing, and it happens to be this barrel. I can't get rid of this barrel where she is dancing in front of this barrel. And I know there's people who say, look, they sold stuff from the yard, yada, 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 and I get it. But that don't fucking sit right. And I'll tell you for why. I'm going to draw your attention to this video. Now, this video was uploaded twice on an account under Donald Wells. Now, I don't think Donald Wells put these videos on this account at all. Donald Wells, who we know and love as Don Wells, is not one for setting up multiple accounts. But we do know who is, and who does love multiple accounts. I've counted no less than 6 on Facebook and no less than 5 on TikTok, under different variations of Candus Bly. I believe that Candus Bly is an evil and manipulative woman, and I would challenge anybody to prove me otherwise. Now, I think that Candus used that Facebook account to upload these videos. I truly believe that. I believe that the story about Summer being abducted was orchestrated by Candus. That's what I believe. I believe that she orchestrated that. I believe she has friends within the drug community, and she had arranged for Summer to be taken off that property. That's what I believe. And again, I would challenge anybody to prove me otherwise. I do not believe that Don knows everything. I believe that he was indeed told that Summer had been kidnapped. But obviously he's put two and two together and knows the background of Candus and who she's involved with the drugs, etc. And that has led him to make some statements like that she is a loving mother, but she's got some weird friends. She's got some bad friends that were a mistake. And that's his words, that she has people around her who she shouldn't really have. Don also made a statement, which I'm going to put here, and I'm going to let you listen to it.
To be outside all the time, that was her, unfortunately, her downfall.
So he is basically saying that Summer's downfall was venturing outside. Summer was an outside girl. Without a doubt, she was an outside girl. She would be running around that property, and there would have been an opportunity for her to venture further afield than what Candus stated and what Don stated. Now, they said that she wouldn't venture further than a specific distance from the house, and we know that that is a lie. We know it's a lie. And I reckon that Summer was given opportunity to venture out. I think that the story of going out and doing all this during the day and bringing Hunter into the equation was part of the plan. I think that Candus intentionally brought Hunter into the equation. And I think that she done that because she could use him later on to basically give her a story about this day and how this day went down. And I believe that with Summer going missing and the story not sitting right, I think that's why Ali is so concerned, and she is trying to manipulate Hunter in the interviews that we see. So yeah, I believe that she was purposefully put in front of that barrel. The clips on that site, they had been clipped. They had been clipped to intentionally show the for sale. There is a point in that 8-second clip that around 3 seconds of that, Summer is not even in shot. So that is around 40% of that video when Summer is not even in that shot. Her head is actually cut out of the crop. And when you think it's then re-uploaded as the full video, and even on both of these clips, which shows you that it's been cut, the same song plays over the top. And it just happens to be a dirty girl, a country girl not scared of getting dirty. There's literally a stage in front of that bucket, that can. Why isn't the can standing on that? Why is it sat in front of it? Why is it sat facing towards an overhead canopy that would allow someone to film out of the rain? Answer me. Please, somebody answer me. That is a staged video. That is not just someone who is walking around the garden and they see their child dancing out in the fucking rain. This is a time-sensitive situation. It forced that video to be done, and it was done in the method with which it was. I do believe that Candus orchestrated this. I believe that Summer was trafficked off. This was all arranged by her. And at this stage in time, I do not believe that Don Wells knows the full extent of what his wife is capable of. Tell me I'm wrong and prove it.